Well, it's sort of a sad day for the whole world, but it's also a day to celebrate, and the life of an absolutely incredible man, perhaps the most incredible person to have lived in our lifetime. And obviously it was a great privilege to spent time and got to know him over the years.
What was it like to be in his presence?
Awesome. He was just such a fun, outward-going, lovely individual. He would dance, he would sing, make everybody glow. And then, of course, there was the slightly more serious side where, he genuinely cared about other people and he genuinely cared about the world. And he was forever asking people he knew to do things for him, well, not for him, but to do things for people less fortunate than themselves.
What about advice, Sir Richard? Did he have any pearls of wisdom for you as well?
Forgiveness. I mean, that was the one thing that was maybe most important in his life, and that united his country. And I remember after we'd had the sort of celebrated court case with British Airways, with Nelson Mandela's words ringing in my head, I actually rang Sir Colin Marshall and took him out to lunch and hugged him, and it was it's great to be able to make friends with your enemies, and I think that if everybody could do that, ring up an ex-partner or an ex-wife or an ex-husband and have them to lunch and befriend them in Nelson Mandela's name, it would be good for the individual and the right thing to do.
And Mr. Mandela was also a shrewd fundraiser when it came to charity. I mean, he had a keen ability to get you to part with your cash as well, didn't he?
Yes, I mean, inviting Nelson Mandela to lunch is a dangerous thing to do. And, I remember one lunch where I thought I'd got away with it. We got right through to the coffee when he turned to me and said, Richard, yesterday I had lunch with Bill Gates and he gave me $50 million, and I realized that I was in trouble. So, but he was always trying to shake the pockets of people who were reasonably well off to help the poor, and it was just an admirable quality of his.
So, Sir Richard, what would be an appropriate way for the world to remember Mandela? If you could, what would you put in place? How about something along the lines of an International Peace Day, maybe on the 5th of December every year? Would that work well, do you think?
The International Peace Day would be a lovely thing to do. Maybe celebrating his birthday, or but I think an International Peace Day would be a beautiful way of people remembering his life.
So, Richard, thank you very much for your thoughts on today.
Thank you.